Marhaban, ahlan wa sahlan bikum. Welcome again to our Gateway to Arabic channel. With me, Dr. Imran Alawiye. In this lesson, let's continue our studies of how to read Arabic script very quickly, shall we? We base this series on my book, The Key to Arabic, Book 1, Fast Track to Reading and Writing Arabic. Now, let's just have a bit of revision. Now, I'm going to write a couple of words, some words in fact, and I see whether you can read it for me, because it's what we have covered so far in lesson 1 and lesson 2. So the first one is in front of you. So can you read it for me? And that should be abun. 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 That's meant a father. What about the next one? Abi. Abi, my father. Abi, my father. Next one. Babun. 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 Because all you need to do, recognize the letter, put fatha on it, and then lengthen it. That's ba. Then the next one, bun. Babun. A door. Okay. Next one. Ba-bi. Lengthening ya. Ba with the alif. And then B with the ya. Ba-bi. My door. Our priority now really is just for you to read. Although we are, putting the translation, but I want you to be able to see the script and read it. We are limited to what we can do now because we are introducing a letter at a time. So within the scope of letters we have learned so far, we are making some of these words. Next one, please. Next one. Two-tun. 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 That's a mulberry. Two-tun. Next one. 3 letters only. You have sukoon on the ya. If you have sukoon on the ya, remember, that's an A sound. And that will be baytun. 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 A house. Baytun. A house. Next one. 3 letters. You have sukoon on the wow. You need to remember ow sound. It's one of the dipthongs. Okay, that will be thou and then bun. Thawbun. That's a garment. Thawbun. A garment. One more. Oh, maybe 2. Why not? You've done a lot. Okay. We have sukun on the yard again. That's an A sound. That should be baytun. Baytun. A house. Baytun. And if you want to say my house, you just extend the last letter into B, T, as it be, bay, T, Bayti, my house. Last one, I promise, last one. That should be atha, fa, and then thun. Atha, thun, that's furniture. Here we are, well done. For today's lesson, we're going to introduce another 3 letters. The good news is these letters, they are of the same shape, except that we are going to use dots to differentiate between them. Shall we? Okay, the shape itself, I will describe it as like a number 2 upside down in English. Number 2 upside down. If you write number 2 down and then you turn it upside down, you see this shape. Okay, the first one, let's put dot below it. And that name will become Jim, like in gymnasium. Jim. That's letter Jim. Now, what you need to do now is to put your short vowels. Use them. You know their sound. So if you put kasra, which is E sound, under the Jim, you get what? You get G. The same symbol, the same mark, if you put it on top of the Jim, that becomes Fatha, and Fatha sounds A. You get Ja. The Dhamma, U, if we put it on top of the Jim, because always on top, that will be Ju. So, Ji, Ja, Ju. Jijaju. 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 Okay, if we join the Jijaju, you will see that when you are joining letters, they need to stay on the line, which means you have to cut all the curves or legs or tails. You cut them until the last letter will be written, the joint form, of course, in its original form. As you can see it in Jim when we join them. And you see the arrow as well. So, Jijaju. Do the same thing to the next letter, which is of the same family. The next letter has no dot. And that letter, that shape, there's no dot, is called ha. It's like somebody's been running fast and tired and panting away. Ha, 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 ha. That's ha. That's the name of that particular shape with no dot. Okay, so you put kasra, he, ha, hu. He, ha, hu. He, ha, hu. Ji, ja, ju. He, ha, hu. Okay, the last one of the family is one with the one dot on top of it, above it, and that is kha. It's like a clearing your throat. Kha, kha. Now he, kasra I, kha, and hu. He, kha, hu. But the one with no dot is ha. So let's compare and contrast. You say he. The third one is he, and then ha, and then you have kha, hu, hu. Here we are. So the three families now, the three letters with the jim, ha, kha. Let's practice them. So we say ji, ja, ju, he, ha, hu, he, kha, hu. If you would double the short vowel, you get jin, jan, jun. Hin, han, hun. Hin, han, hun. Here we are. And let's try the long vowel. Ji with usual ya, ji, ja with alif, ju with wow. He with ya, ha with alif, hu with wow. Yes. And then he with ya, ha with alif, hu with wow. Yes. Okay, let's practice those three with the diphthongs, with the wow and ya with sukoon. So if you put ja with the wow and then put sukoon on top of the wow, you get jau. Jau, because sukoon on the wow gives us ow sound. Jau. If you do that with the ha, so ha, fatha, ha, with the wow sukoon, you get how. Okay, how? Yes, how. What about ha with wow sukoon? You get how. 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 That's very good. How. Right, that's the. What about the, let's play around with the ya sukoon. The jim fatha and then ya sukoon. The ya sukoon on the ya gives us I sound. That will be jai. Jai. Do that with ha, ya sukoon, hai. And ha, ya sukoon, hai. Oh yeah. So now we're ready to give you some words to make spelling of it and then tell me how to read it. Let's start with simple one. No, simple in my opinion. Yes. Ha, fatha, and then ha, wow sukoon. Wow sukoon. And another ha with two dhamma. Khau khun. Khau khun. Khau khun. Okay. Khau khun. What another one? Let's try something simple. What about if we have jim fatha and then lengthening alif and then we place hamza after that? Hamza, I told you before, anytime you see this hamza, it's like a small c with a tail, just ignore it and give me the vowel that is carrying. So in this case it will be ja'a, ja'a, and that's verb to come. Ja'a, he came. ja'a. Another one. What about ja'a if we add ta with sukoon on top of ta? You know when we say sukoon on ta, that will be t, t. It's cut the sound into bare minimum. T. That becomes ja'at, because you have to connect the a with t. Ja'at. She came. Ja'at. Okay. Next one. 3 letters. Jim, fatha, ya, sukoon on top of it, and then ba with 2 dhamma, bun. That will be jaybun. Jaybun. That's mean pocket. Jaybun. Jaybun. Maybe 2 more. Ta with fatha, ha with sukoon. That will be ha, ha. That's make now ta. And then another ta with fatha, tahta, tahta. That's me under, below, tahta, tahta. There we are. So one more. Why not? Maybe 2. Yes, 2 more. Can you see? It's only 2 letters. Come on, read this for me. And that should be akhun, and then khun, akhun. That's me a brother, akhun. To say my brother, you change the khun, the dhamma on the hu to kasra to sound khi, and then extend it with the ya. That becomes akhi, akhi, my brother, akhi, my brother. I promise. Finally, we're going to have alif, hamza, and then u sound on top of it, dhamma. That will be u. Kha with sukoon, that's be joining with the u, that's be and then ta with 2 dhamma, tun, tun, that's be a sister, To say my sister, make the tun become ti, ukhti, my sister. Here we are. Play around with this sound. So we are making progress now. We have done alif, we have ba and ta, tha. Now we've done jim, ha and kha, plus the lengthening ya and wow, Allahu Akbar. We've done it. So we're making progress. Next time we are going to add more letters, and that will give us more scope to construct more words. That is the system. Please buy the book, The Key to Arabic, book 1, Fast Track to Reading and Writing Arabic, and it's on the gateway to Arabic.com. The gateway to Arabic.com. There's a flashcard as well you can buy. Flashcard is set Gateway to Arabic flashcard set 1. Again from the gateway to Arabic.com. Please subscribe before you go, please, and send the link to your contacts for me. And as usual, you know by now, I have a charity, and it's called helpinghandsforeducation.org. We are desperate for your help to be able to complete our project to build an educational resource center for the children of my hometown, Ogbomoso, southwestern Nigeria. Thank you so much for some of you who have done so. Shukran jazilan, jazakumullahu khairan, shakarallahu lakum, ahsanallahu ilaykum, wa adkhala surura ila qulubikum. Ma'a salama, ila liqa fi amanillah.